What? Where are we? I told you the hall was shifting. This is beyond what I could have imagined. What's with all this meat? Don't tell me it's... How about we don't think about that? Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are playing Reouija Sleepover, which is a remake of Ouija Sleepover, which had been made for a game jam in 2020. But what this game is about is that a young man named Aiden is a university student and has a crush on his friend named Dan, who happens to come over for a movie night. While preparing for the evening, Aiden stumbles upon a spirit board left by someone in the garbage. As a joke, Aiden decides to bring the spirit board with him, not knowing what else he just invited into his apartment. Now, I do believe that the content warnings will pop up when we start the game, so with that out of the way, let's get started. Disclaimer: the following game contains imagery and themes that some may find disturbing. Content warning for flashing lights, blood, gore, death, and murder. Those below the age of 16 are not advised to play or view this game. I will try to censor anything that is particularly egregious, like certain blood and gore, and I will always put a warning on the screen with the flashing lights. So, let's keep going. What's up? Were you sleeping? Yeah, until your call woke me up, so it'd better be something important. Why so grumpy? Your date got cancelled. It did not, and FYI, it is not a date. Oh really? Then is it okay to be sleeping right now? What do you mean? Check the time. Oh, shoot! You're welcome. Oh man, why didn't I hear my alarm clock? Because you never hear your alarm clock. Remind me who always has to wake you up before they leave. Please, spare me the lecture and just tell me why you actually called. I'm in a hurry. Right. Could you be a sweetheart and check on my candle real quick? I'm not sure if I put it out before I left. And by the time I'd get home to check, I'd probably walk in on something I'd just hate to be a part of. What are you implying? Nothing's gonna happen, jeez. With that attitude, it won't. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna look after your stupid candle now before you burn down our entire apartment. Oh, and thanks for waking me up. I owe you one, I guess. Of course, B. Have fun at your sleepover. I could hear the air quotation. Oh my god, I love his room. I love his trans flag. And the rug. I can't believe I overslept today of all days. Dan will be here in less than 20 minutes. There's no way I can still shower before he arrives. Oh, well, no use crying over spilled milk. I should at least bring down the trash and prepare some snacks. After I put out Layla's candle. So, which room is Layla's? Oh. Ah. Very tidy. It's not even lit. Ah, well, better overly cautious than homeless. He's not wrong. Hold on. These flowers fill the room with a sweet scent. Books and trinkets for the occult and witchcraft. Well, this is the bathroom. Anything in here? No. Ugh, it reeks. Really should have taken the trash out years ago. Years? I hope it's only been a few days. I'd be a little worried if it wasn't. You're coming down with me. That was an accident. Trash be gone. Someone threw an entire board game away? Why? Wait, isn't that... No way it is! It's a Luigi board! Awesome! A Luigi board! Oh, it's so good. You're coming with me. Oh. Oh my gosh, he's so pink. Ah, this would explain why no one's been opening the door. To be fair, you are early. Touché. So, will you let me in anyway, or should I come back in 5 minutes? I guess I can let you in, just because it's you. I feel honored. Welcome to my crib. Thank you for having me. Yeah, of course. Wanna go to my room? Lead the way. That's so cute. Your room is quite spacious. Didn't you brag about your cheap rent before? Yup, $300. All inclusive. Wow, that's cheap. What? This close to the center? That's nothing. How come? I don't know. Maybe someone died in this room. You never asked, did you? Nah, I couldn't care less with this price. What if there's some kind of safety hazard and that's why it's so cheap? We'll all die soon anyway. What's a decade more or less when you really think about it? I'd, for one, be sad if you died sooner than you had to. Alright then, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, just make yourself at home while I prepare some snacks. Alright. I just noticed the pigeon plush on his bed. It's really cute. That is not the kitchen. Snacks secured. Now I just need a bowl. Not even gonna wash your hands after taking out the trash? There's still some flour left on the inside from the last time I baked brownies. Oh well. Oh my gosh, how do you live like this? I didn't know you collect gemstones. I always thought Layla was the spiritual one between you two. I don't really care about spiritual stuff. I'm more like a crow who collects shiny things. That does sound more like you. I love your photo board. Oh, thank you, but I'm just an amateur. You'd easily show me up. Hey now, don't sell yourself short. Skill is something you will gain over time, and it's just one aspect of photography. It takes a good eye to catch the right moment. What are these little vials for? Oh, they're, do you have some kind of condition? Oh, but it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. You don't owe me an explanation. It's nothing you don't know about, just part of my transition. Oh, right. That makes sense. I've been meaning to throw them out, just haven't gotten around to it, I guess. But it's a big deal, right? I know a bit of wood's craftsmanship. If you want, we could try and make a shelf together sometime. Just do me a favor and keep your expectations low. I haven't made anything since high school. I'll think about it. Thanks. Of course. So, want to start the movie? Sure, what are we watching? Since Halloween is around the corner, how about horror? We're in the middle of August. I was about to say, I'm playing this at the right time of year then, but that's, well, it's October now. Your point? Nothing. Exactly. I'm fine with whatever you choose, really. Then horror it is. I'll go after the noise while you hide here. No, I'm scared. What if something happens to you? Don't worry, babe. I'll be right back, I promise. Why would they split up? I know, right? That dude is so dead. You think so? I'd bet on it. What in the world? Was that... Oh my god, was that Stacy? Let's go check. It's going down now. Whoa! Justin! No! That is quite gruesome. That's the whole point. Man, that ending was predictable. Then again, they always bring the killer back in the end for these types of movies, so they can do a potential sequel if the movie performs well enough. I do hope they make a sequel. That killer had an awesome design. Dan? Oh, sorry, yes? Were you scared? No, I was not. I am simply not used to jump scares. Okay, sure. I respect that. While we're on the topic, are you scared of ghosts? I don't think so. Oh, really? Let's put that to the test then. A board game? Not any old board game, my friend. A spirit board game. Spirit? Oh lord. Is it one of these spirit summoning rituals? Exactly. Did you borrow this from Layla? Nah, I found it in the trash. You what? Aiden, I know you don't believe in these things, but this seems like a terrible idea. Aw, what's wrong? Don't tell me Mr. Science Major is scared of a little ghost after all. I just think that there are some forces that shouldn't be messed with. Alright, then how about we treat it like an experiment? I say nothing's gonna happen. You say we will all die a terrible death. Your hypothesis against mine. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just a little worried we're doing something that we shouldn't. Either way, you won't drop this, will you? Just for the record, if anything goes wrong, don't say I didn't warn you. Yay, let's summon some spirits. Oh Lord, here we go. Are we really doing this? Duh, how else am I ever gonna find out if someone died in this apartment? The internet? Your landlord? Literally any other way? Nah, this is way more fun. Now stop being a chicken and put your hand on the triangle. Do you even know how to start a seance? What's up, spirit? You there? Oh, jeez. There. Nothing happened. Big surprise. Great, you were right. So let's pack it up and do something else, shall we? Are you still scared? Nothing is happening. Is there a spirit in this room? If so, please make yourself known. See no- Oh. Okay, very funny, Dan. Huh? I'm not the one moving it. What? Come on, man. No need to keep pretending. I've seen through it. I'm not doing anything, I swear. For real? Then I told you this was a bad idea. Oh God, what do I do? Do I keep asking questions? I don't know. Ooh, oh my gosh. The save is kind of far away, so I'm not sure if I want to come back and get these if I can't ask certain ones. Let's just ask for their name. May we know your name? So it's Anna. Oh, okay. Thank you for your honesty. So, are you a former tenant? Was this your former apartment? Aiden, I think we should really end this session. Wait, there's one more thing I need to know. Oh my God, he's such a little brat. Is Dan a chicken? Haha, got you. I can't believe you right now. Hey, do I get an Oscar or what? I'm going home. Aw, come on, you gotta admit, that was a good prank. I suppose it wasn't bad. Alright, I'll stay. But you better stay on your toes, young man. I'll get you back for this. Ooh, scary. Anyway, why don't you put that thing away while I go take a wee? Before you actually piss your pants? Hilarious. Alright, I've had my fun. Time to put you away again. If Layla finds this in my room, I won't hear the end of it. Also, I doubt Dan wants to see this thing around any longer. I think I freaked him out enough. Oh well, back to the trash you go. Alright. Goodbye, cursed board. You have served your purpose, so alas, it is your time to go. You shall be remembered for the epic prank we pulled. Heh, wish I could have recorded his reaction. Priceless. And kinda cute. Get a grip, Aiden. You're just friends. But you could be more if he likes you back, which he kind of seems like he might. I doubt he's even attracted to me. Unless, is he sending me signals this whole time? Ugh, I wish I could just tell these things. Maybe I should just ask him. Wait, no. What if he rejects me? I'd be so embarrassed I'd have to go into hiding. I've already changed my identity once. I'm not doing that again. Spirits don't scare me. The thought of rejection, however, maybe I'm the true coward. Oh no, I get it. Uh-oh. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh dear. Are we in some kind of alternate world now? Definitely a bit redder tinged. Well, that's not good. Ours is the only door. I'm back. Dan? Did he not hear me? Dan? Please open the door. If this is your way of getting back at me, it's not funny. I will call an ambulance if you don't answer me soon. Dan? I think we've unleashed something that we shouldn't have. Dan, are you Huh? What is happening with the sky? Okay, Aiden, deep breaths. This is a natural phenomenon. There has to be a scientific explanation for this. That's right. This is a once-in-a-lifetime cool thing I got to witness that just happens to have terrible timing. This has nothing to do with Dan going missing or the creepy board, so stop freaking out. Nothing super... It's coming from the bathroom. I go save first. like that. There's something in there. Dan? I thought I saw someone. Huh? His phone. Just where is your owner? Oh, it's back. No, I threw you away. Ha ha. Oh, good one, Dan. You really got me good. You can come out now. You've proven your point. Pranks suck and I'll never play one on you again. Promise. Oh dear. You don't scare me. I'm not superstitious. I know there's a logical explanation behind this. So fuck. No. I'm not even touching the planchette. Who are you? What's going on? Dan. Dan? Dies? In 1 minute? Dan dies in 1 minute? What the hell? Is this a sick joke? Where is Dan, you sick asshole? No, please. Ah, force save, which means I'm timed. I have no idea where he's gonna be. Actually, what happens if the timer runs out? Let's see. I am curious. Alright, almost there. What's gonna happen? Well, the timer stopped, so I don't know. Well, hell. Wait, why can't we go into Layla's room? I'll burn you, piece of shit, later. Just you wait. Fantastic. We do love ourselves a good meat wall. What? Are you kidding me? Please be okay. No. Please, please don't do this to me. Dan? Ah! Guess who's not gonna scream? No! This has to be a bad dream. Also, I love this music. Of course. No way this could be real. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Dan. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Bad end. Excellent. That was awful. Come on. Please be okay. Oh, thank God. He's breathing. He's breathing. Thank God. Thank God I didn't lose you. What was that? This defies any logic I know. Am I hallucinating? No, that can't be. Unless I've gone completely mad. Dan, please wake up. I need you. Dan! Aiden? Why am I drenched? Whoa, what happened? Are you telling the truth? I swear on my life, I am not pulling a prank this time. Please, I don't know what to do if you don't believe me. I have no idea what's going on, but it's freaking me out. Aiden, calm down. I never said that I don't believe you. So, you do? I do. I wanted to play along, but I wasn't quite as fooled by your prank earlier as I let on. And I see genuine terror in your eyes right now. However, whether the things you have seen were quite as they seemed is another matter altogether. So you think I was hallucinating? I also thought about that, but then who could have dumped you into the container? Do I look like I have that kind of strength to you? I'm 5'5" and have noodle arms, and you're what? 6'2"? I'm 6 foot, but also no, I'm not blaming you for anything. I am simply suggesting that maybe someone or something is playing tricks on your mind. Did you, by chance, take any perception-altering substances before we met up? No, I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay then, one more question. Are you sure you don't have some kind of diagnosis that would explain what you saw? Yes, I am sure. I think my therapist would have mentioned that. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to rule out all the obvious answers. Look, I don't want any of this to be real either, But I also know that I wasn't just seeing things, Dan. Please. And if I can never ask for anything again, please believe in me. Suppose we are experiencing a supernatural phenomenon. What do you suggest we do? Do you think I actually summoned a spirit to our world when we used the board? This is all my fault, isn't it? If you got hurt, if you died, Hold your horses. For all we know, it was an empty threat, even if this is all tied to the board. Besides, you saved me. So instead of worrying about what could have gone wrong, let's focus on the situation at hand, okay? Deep breaths. Okay. You're right. The last thing we need right now is a freak out. Sorry. It's okay. Take your time. Once you've gathered yourself, let's go over our options. I can't find my phone anywhere, and yours doesn't want to turn on anymore, so trying to call anyone isn't an option. It'd probably be best if we tried to leave the apartment, but all the doors vanished when I came back up here, so I'm not sure if we can. If that stupid board was still here, I'd rip it in half, but of course it's gone. I don't know if that would help us. The spirit may use the board to communicate with us, but that doesn't mean it's bound to the board. I also suggest that we try and leave the premise. And should the exits have disappeared, then... could Layla have anything useful for this sort of situation in their room? Layla, of course! They have a bunch of books on occultism in their room. Alright, sounds like we have a few plans. But we will have to start by leaving your room. Right. I know you're scared. But we'll be okay because we'll watch each other's back, right? Yeah, we've got this. Alright, let's go to their room then. Berg. What room? What? Where are we? I told you the hall was shifting. This is beyond what I could have imagined. What's with all this meat? Don't tell me it's... How about we don't think about that? You're right. That is probably for the best. Shh. This ghost really doesn't want to make it easy for us, huh? Well, bad news for you because we'll find a way out of your stupid terror dimension anyway. Yeah. Locked. Oh, this one's not. I wonder what kind of knowledge these otherworldly books may offer. Oh, this one is completely blank. And so is this one. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm pretty sure they're all gonna be blank. Just one more. Oh. Oh shit, what's it say? Nothing. It's also blank. But there was a key stuck between the pages. Nice. Now the dumpster's up here? Kind of. The door looks like it could be opened, but it's rusted shut. Let's see. Really? Can't go in there, huh? Am I seeing things, or did the door just get a lot lighter? Interesting. Perhaps a reaction to the key. Oh, yeah, maybe. I hope the other doors do that too. I'm not sure we should be touching this. Why not? It's covered in these meat lumps. Oh. I went a little too fast, but he was saying it could be dangerous. Oh, there's a lighter inside. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine, Mom. Oh, we got a lighter, I guess. Oh boy. Huh? What happened? Oh, not again. So this is what happened to you earlier. Yeah, it just teleported me all over the place. I see. That's going to be very disorientating. You have no idea. In that case, what do you say we go back to your room, or try to get back anyway, and drop a map of this place as best as we can? Bold of you to assume I own a pen. Well, good thing I carry a pen on me then. Please tell me you own paper at least. Maybe. I mean, we can always draw on my arm. I would really prefer if we found paper. Ink is not good for your skin. Hey. Door doesn't even budge. Locked. Seems like we'll need a pin. Any idea what it could be? No clue. Oh, there's something on the ground. What is it? According to this inscription, it's a chaos control switch, whatever that means. Can you do anything with it? I think I can switch it off. I see. Let's leave it on until we run out of options. We don't know what could happen after all. The chaos switch can be used from the settings. Turning it off will cease the random teleportations. Some parts in the game require you to visit the chaos places, so it is generally advised to leave the switch on. I'm cool with that. Ah! Hi. My name is Dan, and this is Aiden. We were suddenly transported to this place. Did something like that happen to you as well? Oh my god! That is so what happened to me too. It was so freaky. I'm Linda. Danny boy, you look strong. Will you protect me? Oh, of course. We can watch each other's back. I'm sure with this amount of eyes, we'll find a way out for sure. Yay! I love men who are reliable. Thank you? Dan, you got a second. Yes? Don't you find this the least bit suspicious? Suspicious? What do you mean? If we were transported here by the spirit board, then how did she get here? It doesn't add up. We don't know that for sure. And even if that is the case, she might have been close by when we were transported. If so, don't you think it's our responsibility to help escort her to safety? I understand that you're feeling on edge, but we can't allow this place to get to us. Empathy is our strongest weapon after all. I'll remind you to put that on an inspirational poster after we get back. Really now, I'm being serious. Sorry, I know. And I guess you're right. Let's stick together for now. Good. What were you whispering behind my back? That is so rude. Sorry, I guess I just have my guard a little high in this place. Huh? Are you treating me like a weirdo? Why don't you go off on your own then? You don't look like you could protect a lady in need anyway. Excuse me? Hey now, there's no need to fight. We'll have the best chance of success if we all work together. So let's try to keep team morale high, alright? She started it. I said nothing. You're like Dan's little doggy. Just less cute. And I bite. Oh, by the way, I found this key earlier. You can have it, Danny boy. Ah, good job. This will be very useful. Praise me more. Ugh. Don't really want to be stuck with this girl, but that's okay. I don't know if we should open that. Too late. Do you see anything useful? I'm not sure. How useful are wet towels? Unless we have to extinguish a fire or clean something, not very. What's this What about this bottle? Is that rust remover? I think we could use that, yes. Good find, Linda. Ugh, what is this smell? Ew, did you fart? I did not. I'm pretty sure the smell is coming from whatever is in the bathtub. Huh. Weird. The rest of the meat doesn't smell nearly as bad. A chemical reaction with something under the meat, perhaps? That being said, don't breathe it in too much. You're so smart, Danny boy. Aiden, be a good boy and go see what's underneath the chunks. Your idea. You do it. No one here is touching the meat, all right? Rust remover, locked. Right, there we go. Ugh, I can't open this door. The lock is completely rusted shut. I have an idea. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be helpful? You should use your head. If you smash it against the lock enough times, the rest will definitely come off. Great idea. Why don't you go and try that out with your own head, Children, please try using your head for thinking first. We found rust remover earlier, remember? Oh, right. Did we make it outside? Judging by all the meat chunks everywhere, we're still inside that other world, though. True, and it seems like there's only a dead end up ahead. But then, what is its purpose? It's romantic. What? Couldn't agree less. Why are there so many missing posters? These date back 5 years ago. Wonder if they ever found them. Something tells me that they didn't. I don't want to think about sad stuff right now. Stop killing the mood, Aiden. How is this my fault? Meat. Ooh. Newspaper thingy. A newspaper box. Funny something like this exists here. You don't happen to have 2 quarters. Even if I did, I really don't think this is the time, Dan. Besides, it's probably just gonna be blank again anyway. I can see text on it. If only the glass was less reflective, I can't make anything out. Oh, I think there's a key in the back. Alright, you win. We'll have to find a way to open it now anyway. Alrighty. Hey Linda, use your head to smash the glass. See, lies. Who's lying about what now? Loop. Alright, what is over here? Paper. Can you find anything? Oh yeah, we can use the backside of this. Are you sure? This looks important. More important than our lives? You're right. This should suffice for now. I will add on to it if we discover more areas. The map can be viewed from your menu. Escape. Yo! Yeah! I see. Well, okay then. Meat. Locked. Meat. Sure is meaty around here, isn't it? Wait, Nope. We'll figure that out, I think. Maybe. Who knows? What's wrong? I was thinking how cheesy it is to write lies over and over on the wall. Makes me take this world less serious. Lies? Isn't it just a string of numbers? I was flipping it on its head because I figured that's how you're supposed to read it. But, you know, 7... whatever. Oh right, now I see it too. 5317 7135. Oh. Five 317. What was in the safe? Another key. Oh, very good. Yeah, we'll get out of here one key at a time. Probably. I think that's how it's gonna go. Locked. Locked. Cool. Fantastic. It's a regular bathroom. Dan, something wrong? Oh, would you mind if I take a wee? Already? My bladder becomes very weak in stressful situations, and this is a very stressful situation. I don't know about this. What if you get teleported? If that does happen, then I'll just find my way back here while you wait for me. What if the ghosts are just waiting for us to split up so they can attack? Have you learned nothing from horror movies? Wow, are you gatekeeping his bladder right now? Pretty messed up. If he has to pee, he has to pee, you know. Then he can pee in the corner. In front of a lady? Is now really the time for chivalry? Oh my god, Aiden. You are so paranoid. This isn't a movie. Danny will be just fine, you big baby. Well, geez, I'm sorry that I'm trying to keep us alive. All right. Suppose I'll try and keep it in. I'm afraid you'll tear each other's hair out if I leave you two alone. Oh, no. Linda's right. You should go. We'll be all right. So, sorry for stopping you. Don't worry about us. I'll make sure little baby Aiden doesn't poop his pants while you're gone. Ugh, please just hurry or I might be the one running off. I'll be back in a jiffy. I couldn't move while she was doing that. I wonder. Aiden, you two are quite close, aren't you? Huh? What do you mean? You seem like really close friends. Oh, right. I don't think we're that close, but I guess you could call us friends. Then you must know if he has a girlfriend, right? Ah, I see. I should have known that's what this is about. Well, sorry to disappoint, but you're not exactly his type. Huh? No way! How could I not be his type? I'm adorable. Agreed to disagree on that one. But that aside, he's gay, so you'd have to become a man to be even remotely his type. Too bad for you. Is that so? But are you sure about that? Sure about what? If I became a man, do you really think he would find me attractive? Or would he just think I'm a fake? What are you trying to say? What are you implying? Why, I'm not implying anything. I'm just thinking out loud. Gosh, Aiden, you are so paranoid. Not everything is about you, you know. Ugh, you. Dan? Aiden, the door won't open. I think it's locked. Ugh, I knew something like this was gonna happen. Well, I guess you were right, but what should we do? What's wrong? I don't know. The room is filling with blood? You're joking, right? I'm not taking the piss. I don't know if it's blood, but it very much looks and smells like it. Oh, seriously now, this freaking place. Now there are meat lumps growing around me. Aiden, they are closing in on me. I don't like the look of this. Shoot, I don't know. Is there anything you can use on your side? Like what? I'm gonna let it run out again just to see what happens. I know it's gonna be another bad end, but you know, we want to see how it ends. All right, time's up. Check the toilet. Dan? Dan, please answer if you can hear me. Hey, Linda's gone. Dan? Oh dear. The meat chunks overtook him, it looks like. Anything in the toilet, maybe? It's filled with blood as well. Check behind it? Quick, check behind the toilet. Huh? Okay. Oh, there's some kind of hook? Okay. The sink? Maybe check out the sink? The sink is empty. Drain. Can you see anything in the drain? In the drain, Ah, there seems to be something stuck further down in the drain, but I don't think I can reach that. Okay, let's move on for now. Floor. Is there anything on the floor? Yes, rising blood. Oh, right. Can you walk around a bit and see if your feet touch anything? I can give it a try. I don't think there's anything. Ah, okay. Check the door. Can you check the door again? It's still locked. I don't think there's anything more useful. Right, okay then. Check the wall behind the sink. Is there anything on the wall? Just a picture frame. Can you take it off? Can you remove the picture? Let me see. There seems to be a secret compartment built into the wall. Does it open? No, it's locked. Dang it. Alright, let's keep looking for a key somewhere else. Fuck. Can you try and get out what's in the sink? Ugh. What's wrong? My foot got caught on something, but I think I'm okay. It's long strands of hair. Disgusting. Wait, hold on to that for now. Huh? Why? Just do it. Okay, what now? Fuck. Check the drain. Something. Okay. Ah, what if you tie the hair to the hook and try to fish it up? I guess I can try. I got it. Let's go. What is it? Some kind of key, I think. A key, huh? Okay. Picture frame, take it off. Oh, there seems to be a secret compartment built into the wall. Does it open? No, it's locked. Ah, does the key work? Yes! Huh. What is it? There are more keys inside. One looks normal, the other one is red. Red key. It fits! That means... Get the heck out of there. Come on. Dan? Oh no. He teleported. And she's gone. I mean, I knew she was. I'll find you. All right. Aiden? Oh, jeez. There you are! What took you so long? Oh, something weird was going on in the bathroom. I was able to get out, but then it transported me somewhere else. Did she transport Aiden? I'm glad to see you're safe, though. Where's Aiden? He took off looking for you. I told him to wait, but he didn't listen. Oh no. He must be so worried. If I'd only listened to him, we should never have split up. Oh my gosh, we'll go find him, so stop whining already. Ugh. I don't really know what to do now. Is it smarter to wait here or do we go look for him? I'm tired of this room, so let's go. This place isn't that big, so I'm sure we'll run into him sooner or later. Right, we can't twiddle our thumbs while Aiden might be in grave danger. Aiden must have thought the same when he ran off to look for me. Salt and pepper dispensers that were left on the counter. A knife wasn't there before. Oh, we should totally take this knife. Why? For self-defense, duh. Oh, good point. Am I imagining it, or did the smell from the shower get even worse? Do you want me to fish through the bathtub for you? Let's see if we have anything else that we can use first. Okay. We could cut into the meat to find out what's causing this smell with the knife we found. Without gloves? What's wrong? I really don't want to go near it. I wish Aiden was here. He'd have no problem dealing with this. We don't need Aiden. Give me the knife. I'll do it. Oh, really? Thank you. I'll leave it to you then. Huh? It's just 2 lousy quarters. Lame. I see. That must have been the cause of the smell. Thanks again, Linda. Ugh. Ah, I could use the quarters we found on this machine. No, what am I thinking? How could I stand around reading a newspaper when Aiden might be in serious danger? Surely a quick peek won't hurt, will it? I mean, there's a key back there, too. Huh? Are you seriously using the coins I found for you on newspapers? Lame. Well, maybe there's a clue to our escape in here. You never know. Nah. Wait, where are you going? I'm bored. You can read your stupid newspaper by yourself. I'm having a stroll around. I see. But please don't walk off too far, all right? Okay. Now, let's see. What do we have here? This newspaper's dated 5 years ago. It must have been released around the same time all these people went missing. I wonder if there's a correlation. Yep. Oh. Oh no. She was killing and eating people? Isn't that cannibal catfish caught? After 8 different cases of young men going missing throughout the last semester, police were able to link these missing cases back to one culprit. A 24-year-old woman by the name of Linda Simons? According to witnesses, her methods included hooking up with her victims at a club and bringing these unsuspecting men back to her apartment. Currently, the remains of 7 of her victims are nowhere to be found, and it is still unclear if those cases are really linked to Miss Simons. Meat that, determined by an autopsy, belongs to 19-year-old Gary Hugh, was found stored away in several Tupperware in the culprit's freezer. Investigators assumed that Miss Simons has consumed all of her past victims, earning her the title of the Catfish Cannibal. Unfortunately, this will never be confirmed as Linda Simons has taken her life in custody before admitting to any of her crimes. So we are in a world of her making, it seems like. Family of the 7 missing men are still hoping that their sons will one day return. According to investigators, however, that is unlikely. What are you reading? You don't look too good. Did the silly newspaper reveal anything uncomfortable? The newspaper? No, it didn't really say much. You're a terrible liar, Danny boy. You know, I was going to seduce you at first. It's just so much more satisfying to drain the blood from a man who thinks he's about to get laid. But it seems like that won't be possible with you. What a shame. Oh, well. At least I get to try a new taste. Oof. I think that leads to one of the endings if I get caught. Still no sign of him. Oh, and I got separated from Linda too, I guess. Maybe I should have waited a bit to see if he comes back on his own. No, I have to keep looking. Please, just be okay. He's not sorry. There you are. We've been looking all over for you. Did you reunite with Dan? A long time ago, but we ran into some trouble. Where is he? Is he okay? Oh my god, that is literally what I'm trying to tell you. Can you like shut up for 1 second and let me talk? Jeez. Ugh. Then get to the point. What happened? We were attacked by some ghost. It was uber scary. Seriously? Dan was such a knight in shining armor. He protected me. Wait, so he is hurt. Where the hell is he, Linda? Jeez, calm down. We unlocked a new room earlier. He's just up ahead. That's the wrong room, silly. That's the wrong room, silly. This one? Yup, that's the one. Are you sure? It's so dark, I can't see a thing. Dan, are you in there? What the? Oh God. Linda, did you tie me up? Did I? Stop playing dumb and untie me. This is not funny. Little Aiden, you are so impatient. We're just about to get to the fun part. What? This is really starting to get on my nerves. Also, where's Dan? Did you lie about reuniting? Why? He's right in front of you. Oh, he sure is. No. This isn't real. This isn't happening. Oh, poor little Aiden. Always living in denial. It is such a shame. That is why those evil men poisoned your mind, isn't it? Ah, I see. Don't worry, my poor lost lamb. Even though you disguise yourself as one of those despicable creatures, I haven't given up on you. Aha, she's a TERF. I see. Or something similar. I will cleanse you now. Men are nothing but livestock. They may be useless, arrogant creatures, but oh, their meat tastes so sweet. Do not feed people brains. Do not eat brains. That is the best way to get folded prions. You will see what I mean soon. Say ah. Oh boy, that was, well, anyways, we're going to survive. Alright, which way do I go? My sense of direction is terrible. Can I use the freaking map? Oh God. Did I manage to lose her? I suppose her own world worked against her this time. Aiden, if he runs into Linda now, I have to find him quick. Aiden? Aiden? Dan, oh thank God you're okay. Dan? Everything all right? I thought she might have gotten to you first. I'm so glad. Who, Linda? Why? What's going on? Seems like I need to catch you up on a few things. Ugh, I should have known. There was something off about her from the very start. It seems like your intuition was right. I should have listened to you. Don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known. I am judging you for giving her a knife, though. I have no excuse. I'm not sure what I was thinking either. Nothing to be done about it now. Let's just avoid her the best we can. You're right, but what can we even do at this time? You didn't happen to come across more keys, did you? Didn't you open the newspaper box thing? Yes, that is correct. Did you just read the newspaper without taking the key that was stuck in there? Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. I completely forgot to pick it up. If you were any buffer, you would be an actual himbo sometimes, you know that? Maybe Linda hasn't taken the key out yet, and we can still get it? Let's just hope we survive that. It's not here? Is it still there? You are one lucky man. Because it looks like Linda isn't the brightest light either. Phew! Now we just need to figure out where this one goes. God, I am sick of this place. Well, there's a couple of locked doors, so... Ah, boy. What's wrong? Linda's targets were always men? That seems to be the case. She did seduce her victims first, after all. Oh, now that I think about it, it's a bit strange that she didn't try to seduce you. Yeah, it's messed up. That's what it is. Linda can go eat my butt for all I care. Actually, I'd rather she not. Linda, stay away. You're a horrible person. Even in death, you're awful. Perfect. You. Oh, how unlucky for you that we found a lighter earlier. Time to burn you, you piece of trash. Wait. As I said before, this is only a communication device. I don't think destroying it will bring us back home. I don't care. I'm burning it. Aiden, listen. I think there might be a merit to keeping it. I think there's two endings we can get out of this, so burn it. Huh. Guess it really didn't bring us home. Ugh. I knew this was pointless. Nah, I got vengeance. That's gotta count for something, right? Besides, look, there was another key underneath the board. But I swear to God this better be the last one. Let's hope so. Well, heck. I think I might know where the key leads. No way! Did we do it? Is this Layla's room? It is. Well, I think so anyway. It looks slightly different, but I'm pretty sure it is. Really? It looks completely normal to me. You're probably the first person to ever step into Layla's room and say that. But yeah, compared to all the meat rooms, I like this much better. I swear this world added even more books to Layla's already ridiculous huge bookshelf. Seems like going through these will take a while. Couldn't make it easy on us for once, could they? We'll just have to skim through them as quickly as possible. Spells and banishes. How to deal with malicious ghosts. That sounds promising. What does it say? Let's see. Ah, there it is. This spell is for banishing vengeful souls to the afterlife. Perfect. So, how does it work? Do we just read the spell out loud while she's nearby? No. Not from what I can gather. It does not seem to be quite that simple. Of course. So what else do we need? To keep the spirit in place while you perform this spell, gather salt and distribute it in a circle. Lure the spirit into the circle before moving on to the next step. Alright, salt should be in the kitchen. Next, place an object of the spirit's past into the circle. Then chant the spell repeatedly, making sure that you address the target by its full name. An object of the spirit's past? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. There are no further clarifications. Perhaps something that belonged to her when she was still alive? Like the table? The oven? Perhaps something a little smaller. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, when I moved in, the only thing in my room was the bookshelf. One time I had a glance behind it, and that's when I saw there was something stuck in the back. At first I thought it was a dead rat, so I fished it out immediately, but it turns out it was just a teddy bear. And you still have it around? Yeah, it's in front of the TV. Didn't you see it? The save bear? Let me get this clear. You found an old teddy bear left behind by Lord knows who, and instead of throwing it away or storing it in the basement, you put it on display in the middle of your room. You're repeating what I literally just told you. Yes. I'm sorry. Aren't you at all concerned where this teddy bear might have been? Well, now that I know that it probably belonged to a serial killer, yeah, kinda. I suppose I can't scold you too harshly. We do need it now, after all. So we go collect the salt and the teddy, and then what was that about a circle? Gather salt and distribute it in a circle. Lure the spirit into the circle. Wait, doesn't that mean we have to find Linda and then lure her somewhere else? Yes, that seems to be the case. I suggest we choose the roof, since there's enough space and it should be easy to dodge her, if this plan doesn't work out. Oh, yeah, the roof. Sure. Great, then let us make haste before she finds us. Aiden, are you coming? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought. Let's go kick some spirit butt. Found you. Run! Oh god, I have to run again? Jeez. Alright, roof, roof, roof. It's kind of interesting how her eyes are full of the meat. The meat! Fucky fuck. I mean, whoops! I shouldn't be cursing. Should be trying to not curse too much. Oh no! Linda, please! Everyone I've ever met named Linda has always been a nice person. Why aren't you? Kitchen? No! Fuck, that's the bathroom. Book room. Can we gather the freaking salt? Okay, no. Jesus. Hard salt. There we go. Eh. Oh. No, no. Quick, draw the circle on it. I got it. I cannot say what she's saying. Spetis di dul centun terde nostran lav, libre ade possedis us et begran adi latins lacis. Oh my god, I'm not gonna keep saying this. I'm not gonna chant words I don't know. Aiden! Right. Nico Morbau di Linda Simons. Death becomes her. Oh, I mean, she was already dead, but still. Did we do it? I certainly can't see her anymore, so I would say so. Then why are we still here? I don't know. Did we do the spell wrong? No, I don't think so. The spell was only meant to banish a spirit in the first place. There was never any guarantee that it would also bring us back home. Huh? But this is Linda's world, so now that she's gone, her world should collapse as well, right? That's right. Now that there's no more threat, we can take our time while going through Layla's books. There's gotta be one that has like a going home spell. Right, let's do that. I'm sorry, Aiden. I can't find anything. We can't give up yet. There's gotta be something. We've been looking for hours. Let's just take a small break, okay? Feel free. Where did he go? It didn't matter how long we searched. We couldn't find a single book with the answers we were so desperately seeking. Hours turned into days. As a last resort, we began casting any spells we could find, even if the spell itself had little to do with our situation. But no matter the spell, nothing ever occurred. That was until... Could it be? Are we back? Huh? Everything was shaking just now. That must mean something, right? Quick, let's go check. Was it not shaking for him? The hallway, it looks normal. Does it? Wait, what if this is just another trick? Aiden? The kitchen! Home! We're back! Dan, we made it back, did you? Dan seems weirded out by this. Why aren't you celebrating? We finally did it. At that time, I didn't know how to respond. After all, I had no idea what he was seeing. Oh no! Everyone's too sweet. They're just gonna die here. I can't believe we made it out. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to tell him the truth. Whether this place was tricking his mind or he had simply gone mad, it made no difference. It was in that moment that I finally realized there was no more hope for us. Did you like that story? No, gee, you sure are picky. I wonder which of your daddies you got that from. They had a child together? Ugh, are you hungry maybe? Don't worry, Daddy's out gathering. He'll be back soon. What do they eat here? Do they eat the meat? I'm sorry it took so long, but on the bright side, I have found a new source. Oh. The meat is very fresh. Only the best for you two. So our little one can grow up big and strong. Yes, you will. He's already taking after you. He'll do great things in the world, I'm sure. Wow, that was bleak. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna get the other ending. Alright, now we're not gonna burn this. Wait! As I said before, this is only a communication device. I don't think destroying it will bring us back home. Aiden, listen, I think there might be a merit to keeping it. Hear him out. Merit? What kind of merit would there be to keeping it around? First, I need to confirm something. Do you frequently have male guests? Huh? Not really. I think you might be the first. Alright, then I have a theory. The one contacting through the board likely wasn't Linda, and I doubt she was even the one who brought you here. What? Think about it. Linda has been antagonizing you the entire time, but she hasn't attacked you once. In fact, so far, she's only targeted me. And if she wanted to target you, she could have pulled you over at any time. Even if she had to use the board to bring you over, she could have made you find it much sooner. Why wait this long? And what baffles me most, why warn you? Why give you the chance to save me? That's why I think it might have been a different spirit that contacted you. And this spirit is also the one who brought you here. A different spirit? You mean, most likely one of her past victims. If if we don't manage to find Layla's room, or we can't find anything helpful in their room either, then using this board might be our last resort. Fine, you win. I still think it's a bad idea, but I'm certain it's the right decision. Let's hope it is. Oh, huh. There was another key under the board. Yeah, no need to get so smug. Let's just hope that this one leads to Layla's room. Aiden, are you coming? Is everything all right? Sorry, I was lost in thought. Do you want to talk about it? It's just if you're right and Linda's victims really are trapped in this world as well, won't that happen to us too if we die? I'm already scared of death as is, but that sounds way worse. Aiden, we'll be all right. How are you so sure? Once we lose hope, it will be over for us. So let's not think about the what ifs and just trust that we will make it. And she's only targeting me in the first place, so perhaps she would just send you back home if she caught us. How do you know I'm not a target to her? Do you really know how she hunts? From one vague newspaper article? I'm already here, and I should fit her criteria, so why wouldn't she be after me? And the thing is, you are right, I'm not her target, but you shouldn't be able to know that because you weren't there when she... Aiden, please, calm down. I already told you my reasoning, and I'm not really sure where this is coming from. When you were alone with Linda, did something happen? A fake. Come again? Do you think I'm a fake? That's not what I never meant to. Wow, that was weird. This place is really getting to you after a while, huh? Let's just forget all of that weird nonsense and go kick some spirit ass, right? Right, let's go. Wait, Aiden, I found you. Run. Alright, around the circle. You don't know how many times it took me to do this. I got it. Linda Simons. Did we do it? I certainly can't see her anymore, so I would say so. Shoot, can't believe we actually pulled it off. Is what I would like to say, but we're still stuck in this hell world, huh? That's true, but we're not out of options yet. If banishing Linda didn't collapse this world, then maybe you were right. Maybe there are other forces at play here. I think so. Or I do think so, excuse me. Well, then, let's see if your theory was correct. If there's a spirit watching over us, please talk to me again. Please, we need your help. Yes. Aiden. I've got this. Are you one of her victims? I see. I'm sorry, that must have been awful. We were able to pass Linda on, but as you can see, we're still stuck here. Can you help us? What do we need to do? Oh, end session. Okay, that makes sense. So just say goodbye. End session? I think he wants you to end the original session you started with him. Oh, I guess we never did end it properly. I'd suggest we go back to your room first, since that's where you first initiated the session. Right, good call. If there's a spirit with us, please make yourself known. What is your name? Thank you for your answer. Gary? Thank you for helping us. Goodbye, Gary. Are we back? Oh, Aiden, look! The spirit board has disappeared. That's a good sign, right? I don't know. Well, let's go look. The hallway, it looks normal. Do you think we... I'm not sure. What if this is just another trick? The kitchen. We're back. Oh my god, we made it back. We did. I don't want to ruin the moment, but let's get the hell out of here. Yes, that. Now date. Become boyfriends. I never got to give you an answer. An answer to what? To whether I think you're a fake. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Must have been that place playing tricks on your mind. Right. Must have. Yeah, so just don't worry about it, okay? Well, pretending that you had asked me something like that. My answer would have been no, of course not. You're not less of a man than any other man I've met. If I were to believe in gender roles, which I don't, then I think being a man should be about being compassionate and protecting those who are dear to you. In that sense, you'd have nothing more to prove to me. When I first told you, what was your initial reaction? Oh, I'm afraid I forgot. But what I know for sure is that I didn't know about your background when I first met you, and learning about it didn't change how I see you. Well, how do you even see me? Right now? as a fellow survivor of the most traumatic event of my life. That's true, but I meant, how do you see me apart from that? As a cute guy that I like being around? Well, hypothetically, if I said that I liked you, it wouldn't make you uncomfortable? Now let's see. I think his blush says everything. Only one way to find out, isn't there? I still haven't fully processed that this is actually happening. That's true, I'm normally not one to move in this soon after becoming a couple, to be honest. Yes! Heck yes! Yeah, well, we didn't exactly have a normal start into the relationship. Anyway, oops. That is also true. Let's just hope this place isn't haunted as well. What? Seeing you turn superstitious is a little bit amusing. Says the guy who hired a PI to make sure this apartment doesn't have a sketchy background. Hey now, I've always been careful with these things. Besides, I want to protect my cute boyfriend. Dan? True end! They got away! They're alive! They're together! Yes! Oh, that was so cute! That was Reouija Sleepover, and it kinda gave me a lot of feelings, which I will try to put into words. First and foremost, the mapping for this game was beautifully done. The teleportation mechanic was thought out very well, and even if it could be frustrating at times, it really added to the tense atmosphere of the whole game, especially when we were being chased. On top of that, the scenery was incredibly unsettling, which honestly kept me on edge the entire time. Not to mention, I am a sucker for being pulled into alternate dimensions / worlds by supernatural means. The puzzles were also neat, although most of them were simple and primarily solved in order to get the keys, which is a pretty common practice in survival horror games. The teleportation added a decent challenge to actually solving the puzzles, but it was nice when the characters would give hints about certain things because it made it easy to tell when we were on the right track. Besides the unsettling scenery and tense atmosphere, the actual sense of urgency when Linda was revealed to be the antagonist made the game just that much more nerve-wracking, especially during the chase sequences, which, oh boy, I think you know that I struggled with those chase sequences. Needless to say, the horror of this game was quite well done, and it had an added layer of urgency and bleakness when it came to the main character's situations too, because they don't know if they're going to get out, and if we, the players, make one wrong choice, then they absolutely do not escape this hell. Which, by the way, brings me to the endings. All of the bad endings, even the one considered a normal ending, were beautifully gruesome and heartbreaking. I actually nearly cried with the ending where Aiden and Dan are stuck in this wretched place. It was just so grim and hopeless. And even though they had each other and ended up having a child together, which in a sense made the ending feel even more hopeless because that is absolutely not a place to raise a child, they just seemed so downtrodden, especially since we had that moment of hope right before where Aiden thinks that they had escaped the place, and I don't know if that was a hallucination or if he was being tricked, but that was really sad. The endings that have to do with Dan's deaths too were so eerie and heartbreaking. I was especially upset by the one where Linda caught him and fed him to Aiden. That was, there were a lot of layers of disturbing in that ending. Of course, these feelings of heartbreak were especially strong because these characters were so well written, but it sure as heck brought me even more joy to see the true ending after everything. Now, speaking of the characters, I was so happy to see a trans man main character, and Aiden was honestly so funny and kinda snarky and just enjoyable to follow around. Plus, his crush on Dan was so cute, but so dang obvious. It was a shame that this experience was what pushed him to finally kind of let his feelings be known. But at the same time, it was nice to see them get together properly in the true ending. And Dan was such a sweetheart. I liked his slightly more serious and soft personality. He was a perfect character to pair with Aiden, both as a boyfriend and as just someone to stay beside Aiden as they tried to escape. Not to mention when Linda appeared, there was that mild tension of her getting in the way of their possibly blooming relationship. Well, at least until she was revealed to be the antagonist, then there was a different sort of tension. And Linda herself was an amazingly written antagonist. She was annoying. She was pushy. But at first, she didn't do all that much wrong. Although, the way she talked to Aiden was incredibly infuriating. But she also didn't reveal her true intentions until she was able to be alone with Dan. But she was utterly and truly evil. And it was just the icing on the cake when she revealed to be a misandrist and a transphobe. Honestly, I appreciated that reveal. It was utterly horrifying. Of course, as a transgender person myself, I think that I felt fairly connected with this game. It was genuinely unsettling and even downright terrifying at times. And Linda did anger me to no end. She was a bad guy that I loved to hate. I think, as far as everything else goes, there was only one issue that I really had with the game, but it was a glitch. I had actually downloaded this game weeks ago, so I didn't realize this might happen. But when I first got to the initial seance scene, the planchette did not want to load, and it kept giving me an error message, but the fix for that was just to uninstall and reinstall. It also would have been nice to have an audio slider for the music in the game, but I just used my capture software audio slider to turn it up and down so it wouldn't be too quiet or loud for everyone. Needless to say, I think this was a great game. So much of it was done very, very right, and I am happy to have played it, especially during spooky months, which I think it's perfect for. And I hope that you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you did like it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, as well as extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch. Recently it's been Fridays and Saturdays, so if you want to see me, come on by then. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.